The latest update on Social Security and federal assistance programs has created both relief and curiosity among millions of seniors across the country. Officials have confirmed that pension benefits will see an increase, and additional stimulus-style aid is being planned to help households that rely heavily on monthly checks. For retirees and older adults living on fixed incomes, this development could mean more stability in paying for essentials such as food, rent, and medical care. The announcement comes at a time when the cost of living remains high. Prices for groceries, utilities, and housing have not returned to pre-pandemic levels, leaving many older Americans struggling to stretch their monthly benefits. The Social Security increase, tied to adjustments in the cost of living, is meant to help seniors keep pace with inflation. While these increases often seem modest, even a small bump can make a big difference for someone balancing medication costs with everyday bills. For example, many seniors spend hundreds of dollars each month on prescriptions and healthcare visits. Rising insurance premiums and co-payments have been squeezing budgets, making it harder to manage other needs like food or transportation. An increase in monthly Social Security payments could mean the difference between skipping a prescription or being able to afford it on time. For countless retirees, that extra financial room offers not just comfort, but peace of mind. In addition to the pension increase, officials are discussing a round of direct aid designed specifically for seniors. This stimulus-style support may come in the form of one-time checks or targeted relief payments, depending on final approval and the structure lawmakers decide. The idea is to provide immediate help to those who are struggling the most. Seniors on fixed incomes are particularly vulnerable to economic swings, and direct cash aid is considered one of the fastest ways to deliver meaningful relief. The plan has been welcomed by advocacy groups that represent older Americans. These organizations have long argued that Social Security benefits, while vital, often fail to cover the full cost of living. Many seniors rely on modest monthly checks, sometimes under $1,500, which is hardly enough to cover rent, utilities, groceries, and out-of-pocket medical expenses in many parts of the country. With the new pension adjustments and additional stimulus discussions, advocates hope that seniors can enjoy more security and independence. It is also worth noting that Social Security increases are tied to the Consumer Price Index for urban wage earners and clerical workers, often referred to as CPI-W. Each year, the government reviews this data to determine how much benefits should rise to match inflation. While this formula has been in place for decades, critics say it does not always reflect the true expenses faced by older adults, especially when it comes to healthcare. Still, the upcoming increase is being seen as an important step forward in helping seniors navigate the current economy. Seniors across the country are already making plans for how they will use the extra funds. Some say they will put the money toward paying down debt, while others hope to cover rising energy bills this winter. For those who rely on food assistance programs, the increase could mean being able to purchase healthier meals without worrying about cutting corners. For grandparents raising grandchildren, it may ease the burden of providing for an additional household member on a limited income. The upcoming relief has also sparked conversations about long-term reform. Many Americans nearing retirement worry about whether Social Security will remain strong in the future. The trust funds that support benefits have been under pressure for years, with projections that reserves could run short in the next decade if no action is taken. Lawmakers continue to debate options such as adjusting payroll taxes, raising the retirement age, or revising benefit formulas to ensure sustainability. For now, though, the current increase in aid provides short-term reassurance. Financial experts recommend that seniors take time to review their budgets when the increase goes into effect. Even though the extra money may not be dramatic, carefully planning how to use it can maximize its impact. Setting aside funds for emergencies, paying down high-interest debt, or saving for upcoming medical expenses are all practical ways to stretch the value of the added support. Seniors are also encouraged to watch for official notices from the Social Security Administration, which will explain exactly how much their benefits will change. The news has also created an emotional impact. Many seniors have expressed gratitude that their struggles are being recognized and that efforts are being made to ease their burden. Living on a fixed income can often feel isolating, especially as costs climb while income remains largely stagnant. An increase in benefits, paired with potential stimulus aid, is a signal that policymakers are paying attention to the challenges faced by older Americans. Community leaders and local organizations are preparing to help seniors understand the details of the changes. Not everyone has easy access to online resources, so senior centers, libraries, and advocacy groups often play an important role in spreading reliable information. These local efforts ensure that no one misses out on the benefits they are entitled to. Seniors are advised to be cautious of scams, since big announcements like this often attract fraudulent schemes. The safest source of information remains the official Social Security website or verified mail from the administration. Beyond the financial side, the updates also shine a light on the dignity and respect owed to older generations. After decades of working, paying taxes, and contributing to the economy, seniors deserve stability in their retirement years. A pension increase and stimulus support do not just provide extra dollars. They send a message that society values its elders and wants to protect them from unnecessary hardship. For many, the upcoming months will be a chance to breathe a little easier. Whether it means being able to buy a warm coat for winter, keeping the heat on without worry, or covering the cost of an important doctor visit, the impact of this aid will be felt in daily life. Seniors who have been cutting back on essentials, skipping meals, or delaying care now have reason to hope for more security. At the same time, the situation highlights the importance of continuing to advocate for long-term improvements in Social Security and retirement policy. This year's increase is a step, but future adjustments must ensure that benefits keep pace with the real costs of aging. With more Americans living longer, retirement security will remain one of the most pressing issues facing the country. Families are also deeply invested in this news, as many adult children help support aging parents. The financial well-being of seniors often has ripple effects across generations. An increase in benefits can reduce pressure on families already juggling their own expenses, from student loans to mortgages. By strengthening seniors' financial footing, the updates also strengthen households as a whole. In the weeks ahead, more details will emerge about the size of the stimulus-style payments and the exact percentage of the Social Security increase. Seniors should watch closely for official updates, since the amounts may vary depending on income level, eligibility, and location. Direct deposits will likely be the fastest way to receive the extra funds, but paper checks may still be issued for those who prefer them. The most important takeaway is that relief is on the way. Seniors who have been anxiously watching their budgets will soon see a change that can bring real improvement. Even though challenges remain, this development marks a positive moment in the ongoing effort to protect retirees and older Americans from financial strain. It shows that when voices are raised and needs are clear, action can be taken to bring about meaningful support. Disclaimer: this content is for informational purposes only and should not be taken as financial, legal, or government advice. The details provided are based on publicly available information at the time of writing and may change depending on official announcements, policy updates, or legislative actions. Readers are encouraged to verify any updates directly through the official Social Security Administration (SSA) website or other trusted government sources. Individual circumstances may vary, so for personal guidance regarding Social Security benefits, pension increases, or stimulus-related aid, please consult a qualified professional or contact the SSA directly.